What's going on, everybody? Today we have a menagerie of topics. A few things we need to talk about, a few things we need to clear up, not the least of which is my lettuce experiment back here, which has left me baffled, just completely baffled. I have no idea what's going on. I've got a KRATKY system, and I've got a non-KRATKY system with an airstone in there, and it's just like, what the heck happened here? So stick around for that. First thing we need to talk about, though, is I have another video called 7 Mistakes I Made Growing Things in My Basement. My most popular video by far. I'm not going to say it's the most popular video on the internet because I think there are some videos that are more popular than that one, but it's fairly popular, and I appreciate all the love and all the likes and everything. But in that video, I get a lot of comments about how I stare into the camera. And I don't know, do I stare into the camera? That's the question I have for you. Leave a comment below. Am I staring too much? Do you like the staring? Should I look somewhere else? What do you think? Kind of off topic, but we need to clear this up. Second thing on the agenda. You'll notice I have a lot of empty space back here. Let's see, back here, and I kind of filled it with some other things, some product placement perhaps, and a computer, because I see people on YouTube sometimes have a computer in the background. So I put back here, I've put this Apple Macintosh PowerBook G4, which is this thick, super thick, just for comparison sake. This is the elephant that I use for scale a lot of times, and that's the PowerBook. It's thicker than an elephant's trunk. It's ridiculous. What do you think? Does it look YouTubey? Anyway, the reason why I have space back there is because I'm clearing things out because it is about seed planting season time. And I'm excited to start my tomatoes and my peppers, and this year I'm going to grow cotton. I've never grown cotton before. You need about 150 frost-free days, and so I'm going to start the cotton inside about the same time as I start my tomatoes. Should be exciting. I just think it's going to be cool to have a plant that grows up, and from what I've read, it gets these super cool flowers on it that bloom for one day only, and then the blossom falls off after it's pollinated, and you get the little bowl, the little cotton bowl on there, and it turns into cotton, which is that's just cool. You can grow clothes. This shirt's made of cotton. This lettuce will be coming out probably tomorrow or the next day. I'm going to eat that, and then I'll have all the room and all the light for my seed planting, which is super exciting. Along with that, I'm going to be revisiting my automatic watering system with a Raspberry Pi. I get a lot of questions on that video about what kind of wires you use, how you're putting it together, how you hooked up the solenoid. I'm going to go into the details on all of that and make a better, more detailed video. Hopefully help some of you guys out. If you're interested, keep an eye out for that. Now for the main thing, the main reason that you probably clicked on this video. We have 2 containers back here. One containing no air stones, one containing air stones. Other than that, it's the same size container. It's the same amount of water. It's the same amount of nutrients. Same everything, same light, same room, same temperature, same humidity, same everything. The only difference being the air stones and the color of the lid. Color of the lid make a difference? We don't know. I did this because I got a lot of comments on my 7 mistakes I made growing stuff in my basement video. I had a problem with root rot, and people were like, dude, just put an air stone in there, bro. It'll solve all your problems. So I thought, okay, I'll put an air stone in there. And I did it, and the stuff grew amazing. I thought, well, I'm going to make a video about this. Well, so I did it again for the video, and the results, like I said before, are a little baffling. Let's go take a look. All right, here is what is going on. Actually, I don't know what's going on, but here's what we've got back here. We have on the right the aerated system, and on the left, the KRATKY system. Now, don't mind the tip burn for now. We'll talk about that in a minute. But notice the size of the lettuce over here. Look at that head of lettuce. Much bigger and more full than these little stumpy, skinny guys over here that the untrained eye might mistake for like a romaine, heart of romaine or something. This was the KRATKY side. Notice the roots. Nice, big, full roots filling the reservoir. And on this side, we have roots, but they're like stringy and not complete. And like I said, same nutrients, same water, same light, same temperature, same everything. But on the aerated side, stumpy, skinny lettuce, and on the KRATKY side, big, full heads of lettuce. That I don't even have a plausible theory for that. Usually I can come up with something. I don't have a plausible theory. I don't know why these turned out this way. Maybe I just got 2 duds in one container, because, you know, sometimes you plant 4 or 5 plants, one of them grows smaller than the other, and you think, well, that's unfortunate. In this case, maybe I got 2 in the same one. It's just a fluke. Maybe it was the air stone. Maybe it was the color of the container. Leave your comments below. I'd like to know what your theories are. It was just kind of fascinating to me that I was expecting this side to just take off and dwarf this side, right? But it did not. It did not. KRATKY lives on. KRATKY, in fact, outperformed, in this case, the aerated system. Let's talk about the tip burn here. Tip burn occurs when calcium cannot make it from the reservoir, from the water, through the roots and out the plant to where the developing leaves are. There's enough calcium in the water. If you don't have enough calcium, then you can get the tip burn, but I have enough calcium in this case. The problem was the transpiration rate. I didn't have any air movement down here, and it was just maybe a little bit too hot for this lettuce. So the leaves are growing fast, the water's trying to transpire, it can't evaporate quickly enough, it can't move through the plant quickly enough to get the calcium it needs to these super fast growing leaves. And this usually happens near the end of the grow cycle too, like when the lettuce really starts taking off and these grow fast and they just need that water to move through there quickly. You can solve this or reduce the chances of it greatly by moving some air across this. So my plan is to put a fan in here next time, move some air across this, give myself some nicer, better looking heads of lettuce. I'm going to grow a perfect head of lettuce one of these days, and you're going to hear about it. Believe me, you'll hear about it. But the stumpiness, that's a real stumper. I don't have any explanation for that. If you've got an explanation, please leave in the comments below. Like look at this head of lettuce compared to, that's like this bigger than my hand, compared to this one that's way smaller than my hand. Little stumpy guy, not a stumpy guy. Big leaves of lettuce, not big leaves of lettuce. The only difference, like I said, white lid and aeration, black lid, no aeration. So in conclusion, I stare into the camera. Second, seed starting season is upon us. I'm going to grow cotton, tomatoes, peppers, lots of other stuff. If you'd like to check that out, go over to my Instagram channel. I don't usually post a lot of videos about my outdoor garden on this channel, but I do post things throughout the year, pictures, stories, etc. over on the Instagram. Third, I was going to title this video something to the effect of like, KRATKY is dead. Long live the airstone. But it has shown me, nature has shown me that KRATKY is just as good, if not better, in some cases than an aerated system. Now, I'm not going to say that aeration is dead and you shouldn't use it, because it can help, for certain things to prevent root rot and whatnot. But don't fear the KRATKY. Don't fear the KRATKY. And lastly, if you think that I look good, if you're watching this video thinking, man, he looks good. I don't know what it is that's different, but he just looks really good tonight. You can thank my wife. She saw me coming down to make the video. She took the lint roller and she got all the lint off my black shirt. So you can thank her. In fact, give this video a thumbs up for her, for making me look this good. And I'll thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.